Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm still in sunny Honduras and at the moment I'm in Copan Ruinas, which is one of the most famous destinations in the whole country. Now obviously it's particularly famous for its Mayan ruins, but there's also a lot more to do in the area. So as well as the ruins, I'm going to show you guys a whole host of other things to do in the area, places to eat, things to see, and I'm starting with Macaw Mountain, which is a bird park. It's only a couple of kilometers outside of the town. I've just arrived and I can already hear all of the birds behind me. So Macaw Mountain is a rescue and rehabilitation center. And in Honduras, it's illegal to have wild animals as pets, which is great. So when the police actually find animals that need rescuing, they bring them to here, to Macaw Mountain. When they can, they release the birds back into the wild, but if that's not possible, as some of them are too injured or don't really know how to fly if they've spent too long with humans, then they look after them here. It's a really nice environment. In fact, they've made it so lovely that outside of the large cages, they actually have loads and loads of birds flying around as they're all attracted to the area. So just behind me is the king vulture, and unfortunately he used to be in an illegal zoo and they clipped his wings, so he can't really fly very well at all. But now he's very happily here. He gets fed meat like chicken and then he waits for the flesh to go off because he doesn't like eating it fresh.
He hasn't flown away yet.
The macaws in this area are some of the newest arrivals to the park, and you can see that previously they were obviously very mistreated, kept as pets. Apparently when a lot of these first arrived, they didn't have any tail feathers at all, but luckily in the past 6 months or so, their feathers have started growing back and they're showing much healthier signs, which is brilliant. As the macaws start to get better, then they're moved into different areas of the park where they need less observation. Oh my god. This is surprisingly heavy. Oh hey, he's coming closer. There we go. Look at this beautiful bird. They're pretty friendly, huh? No!
Yeah. Be careful with the tongue. Be careful with your fingers. If you put them near, they can try to bite you. They seem friendly, but kind of.
My next stop is the Mayan Hills Resort, which is a hotel and spa, but also a butterfly park. So we just had a little tour learning about the life cycle of the butterflies, and now I've come into the beautiful butterfly garden to have a look around. There are so many different kinds here, so many different colours. My next stop is Hacienda and I'm going by tuk-tuk, ready for some sunset drinks and a traditional Mayan cuisine dinner. There are actually a lot of ruins around the Hacienda, and fairly recently they found all these stones that you can see beneath me, and they called the government and asked what they should do with them, and they were told that they were actually allowed to use them as they were on their property, as long as they didn't put any cement or anything like that. So this lovely staircase here is actually made out of the old Mayan stone, and they've just put dirt in between it to set it rather than the concrete. Come about an hour outside of town to Agua Calientes, which obviously means hot water, and this is the Luna Jaguar Spa and Thermal Pools. So I've just arrived and there's a few pools down here already, but it looks like we're getting a little tour around to see what is going on. We've just crossed over the first bridge and we're onto the other side of the river now. I'm not actually sure what to expect because I haven't really seen many photos, but I think there's a few different locations around within the woods here. So there's loads of pools of varying temperatures. There's a few cold ones, but most of them are pretty hot, around 40 degrees. And there's a few over there, obviously, that you can't go in, that are up to 80. You'll have to excuse my face, I've just had a massage, so I've got a big imprint on my forehead.
I don't think so.
Now there's a couple of pools up here. This one is apparently pretty cold, which I know I'm not going to enjoy, but if I go in this one first and then into the next one, that should feel a lot better, right? Have you been in this one yet? No. Aww. Okay. Oh, that's freezing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Okay, that's enough for me. Okay, now in theory this one should be a lot hotter. Let's try it. Ooh, that's nice. Go in the cold one first. I dare you. Ah. I went in the hotter one earlier, which was about 45 degrees, but that was almost too hot, to be honest. This is quite a nice middle ground. Nice and warm, but not so hot that it's going to sting you.